What's going on YouTube? It's your boy NOLA. Hey, and today I'm gonna show y'all boys how to make the best offensive version of the stretch playmaker. So y'all know it's like a couple of ways you can make it. One of the other ways you can make it is using the red and blue pie chart and playing around with that, and you can make a stretch playmaker. But I'm gonna show y'all how to make one where it's more offensive, is geared towards the offensive side, vice the defensive side, right? So you already know, I'm gonna go power forward, right hand, you already know, 0, agent 0. You're gonna pick the same pie chart. If you were playing with a play shot, you're gonna pick the green and red, basically, I mean not green and red, green and yellow, basically 50-50 on this pie chart. You can probably make it from this pie, but you won't get Hall of Fame playmaking. So what you're trying to do is get Hall of Fame shooting and Hall of Fame playmaking, and that's what we're gonna do right now. So you already know, you can pick a lot of different pies, but I prefer the speed invert pie, or just a straight up speed and acceleration pie chart, the top one. And I'm about to dabble with this real quick. I want to say we're gonna start with driving dunk first, and you're gonna max out your driving layup. Close shots, you can put it on there if you want to. It depends how you want to break down your attributes. But no matter really what you do this year, you're not gonna get a lot of finishing if you don't have a lot of blue in your pie chart. So you're gonna be wasting a lot of attribute points if that's what you want to do. You're gonna max out that mid range. You're gonna max out that 3 ball, and you're gonna leave it right there for right now. We're gonna come back to there. So you're gonna go ball handling, pass accuracy, you're gonna max all those areas out. Post hook, you're gonna max it out, get that 23. You're gonna leave it right there. You can move the attributes around however you like, as far as like the playmaker. Cause some people, like, they feel like 23 is too much or whatever. It all depends on your preference. But now that they don't, in patch what is that, 4 or 5, they don't buff ankle breakers and stuff like that. So you might want as much playmaking as you can get. It all depends on your preference. So you're gonna max out interior, max out perimeter defense, max out lateral quickness, max out steals, max out blocks, and we're gonna try to max out defensive rebound and see what we get. And we're gonna go some ticks up right there until we get 10 defensive badges for your stretch playmaker. Now we're gonna break the play with the shooting real quick. Voila, 17 shooting. So this year, now that they removed the quick draw badge from the game, normally shooting would have probably been like 21, because you would have had to try to get that Hall of Fame quick draw. Now that jump shot creator and stuff like that, and all that stuff has been modified and moved around, and you don't have Hall of Fame quick draw no more. You really don't need that much shooting. So 17 is good enough shooting. So we'll get a breakdown. 1 finishing, 17 shooting, 23 playmaking, 10 defense. Alright, we're gonna move on. Body type, for this type of build, I probably will go with my preference probably be like built or something like that. You're gonna drop them down to 6'7". You drop them down to 6'7", and you're gonna let's see, try to get that. What were you at first? Yeah, you're gonna drop them down, try to get at least that 80, 81 speed. I drop them down a good 199 just so you get 82 speed. You don't need to be insert that fast. You're already gonna be fast because you have playmaking in your pie anyways, regardless. Wingspan. Some people like to go max and all this other stuff. I'm gonna tell you right now, either you can do 2 things, either default, or you can bring it down 1 so you can get a little more on your 3 ball. But if I was you, I'd just keep the wingspan default, because you don't want to lose. You don't want to lose anything on your defense. Now that they don't changed around the dribbling as well, as far as like what rates elite dribble moves or pro dribble moves, at 99 overall, you're gonna be able to have access to pro dribble moves. Now, if you want them a little earlier, yeah, you can manipulate the wingspan down to 77 and get them at 98, and then you don't have to worry about, hey, every time you lose your 99, you lose your pro dribble moves. So if you want to do it like that, also if you go minimal, you get a lot of boosts to your 3 ball, your mid range, and all that other stuff goes up. But for me, I like to just keep it default right there. My lot, and you already know playmaker takeover. Depending on your preference or whatever, you can go freaking sharp, or you can go shot creator. Voila, and that's my version of the stretch playmaker, the offensive, more offensive minded stretch playmaker. And let's go take a look at the badges real quick. Most people that run stretch playmaker are probably gonna play on like the twos anyways, for the most part. So let me go right here real quick. Also, by keeping your wingspan and doing it how I did it at 6'7", you also have access to like the pro alley oops and stuff like that right off the bat as well, so you can still catch oops. We're gonna start with defense first. You only get 10. So depending on how you do it, some people gonna end up at the 2 spot on the twos. Like for example, some people gonna run stretch playmaker like a perimeter lock or something like that. So you're gonna need that rim protector. You're gonna need that rim protector. You're gonna at least need moving truck. You're gonna need box. You don't need brick wall. You're gonna need some intimidator. You won't need no clamps because you're probably gonna have like a center or something on you. And where is that? You're gonna need rebound chaser. What are you gonna do with the other two? You're probably gonna need pogo. You probably gonna throw it like this, or post move lockdown, however you wanna do it, because you're stretching. If you, the way to overcome strength this year, and I say it a lot in my videos, is move the truck straight up. It'll stop. But this is how I would do my defensive bag setup. Playmaking. There's a lot you can do with playmaking. I'll probably go unpluckable, space creator, Hall of Fame quick first step, dimer, for general, handles for days. The last 4, you got, I'll split it up a lot. Now I'll probably go down to unpluckable. Yeah, silver. Bad. You gotta get your bailout on. Try to get your squeezing some ankle breaker. Where is it at? Oh, don't tell me they didn't give it to the stretch playmaker. That's some cold-blooded stuff. Yeah, 2K down bad for that. I didn't think that coming. Let's see. So where else you gonna go? Now that they done moved around, probably we're gonna either tight handles or you can do some space creator. Right now, I'm just sticking on tight handles. Let's see. Boom, boom. Up. Now we go over to shooting. Shooting. We straight up range extender. You got your Hall of Fame high zone. You can go like green machine. You don't necessarily need to go over silver, but you can go gold. And slap something on some hot start, some dead eye. And the last 2, you can go volume shooter or something like that. That's probably how I'll set mine up. And you already know with that one, you can go live city finisher, you can go contact finisher. Some people are gonna go consistent, like to use consistent finisher because they miss timely layups. Yeah, it's all about preference. So I'll just stick that one on contact finisher. Hey, so that was my offensive version of the stretch playmaker. Hey, make sure you like, subscribe, share the video. And it's your boy NOLA, and I'm out.
Better